everyone. My name is Mireya, and I will be talking to you or discussing with you what I consider the biggest issue of for-profit institutions. So let's start by describing what is predatory lending. Predatory lending is being described as a deceptive practice of misleading prospective students during the lending process. Unfortunately, some of the for-profit institutions have engaged in illegal practices of misleading or intentionally lying about the cost of the program, the estimated time to complete a program, the attrition and graduation rates. Um, some other times they will inflate the job placement rates. They will mislead students also about credit transferability, accreditation, and reputation of the institution. So even though we have quite a few of examples to draw from, because of the time frame that I have, I will just focus on some of those institutions who have actually captured either the government's or the news attention. So example number one is actually Corinthian colleges, who just recently agreed to sell and shut down its 100 campuses for engaging in predatory lending practices and illegal debt collection. Just as a September 16, this college was sued by the federal government, and also the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau have asked the court to erase $569 million in debts arranged by Corinthians for current and former students. Example number two include Brooks College, who unfortunately have lied the students or prospective students about job placement rates, starting salaries, and also in employment rates. Unfortunately, this institution have captured the news attention when 60 Minutes, which is actually a program, interviewed 3 of the top of the class graduate students, and unfortunately during this interview the students were really upset with the institution because they were told that that after graduation that they were probably 98% likely to find a job. They were also told that their starting earning salary will be at least $30,000 per year. So unfortunately that was not the case. They were well-prepared students and they were top of the class, and unfortunately they were unable to find a job. So this is what happened with Brooks College. My example number 3 is actually ITT Educational Services. ITT was actually sued by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau for pushing students into acquiring high-cost private student loans. Unfortunately, in this situation, the institution was exploiting students and telling them to actually go ahead and sign up for big loans with high interest rates. And unfortunately, the institution knew beforehand that some of these students were unable to pay for these loans. So they knew that they will probably end up in default. So this is why the ITT institution got in trouble. My third example is actually Westwood College, who was sued for engaging in deceptive practice of misleading students about accreditation and course transferability. According to Attorney General Lisa Madigan, Westwood College intentionally misled Chicago area students about accreditation. What happened here is that some of the students enroll into the criminal justice program, and unfortunately this program was nationally accredited, however not regionally accredited, and for that reason students were not only not able to transfer any of their courses to another institution, but they weren't able to find a job. because basically they didn't have the accreditation, so nobody will give them a job. Most of the students end up with up to $70,000 in debt, and unfortunately the degrees that they acquire fail to qualify them for careers in criminal justice. Um, Although these are not many examples, however, this shows just how the predatory lending works. Um, Feel free to find some of the information I found really helpful, consumerfinance.gov, because it actually has the list of institutions that had got in trouble in the past, and it has updated information. So I hope you have enjoyed this video and have found this information um, interesting for you. Thank you. Have a nice day.